I love science. Science is the only subject that makes sense for me. Math is okay, English is hard when you don't actually like trying, and social studies is literally the most useless subject of them all. So, I love science. Except for the labs. I know, the labs are supposed to be the best parts, where you actually get your hands on some material and learn interactively. But it's not like I hate the dissections or the actual doing things of the lab. I hate lab groups. If you guys don't know, I hate socializing. Unless it's with people I'm generally comfortable with, or people I wish to know better, I'll stay away from talking to people. And this statement is not supported by the school's education system. Not at freaking all. In my current high school, it's totally fine if you want to do a lab by yourself, and that's what I love about my school. However, in junior high, or 7th to 9th grade, the teacher would force us into groups to do our labs with. These groups were the end of me. I mean, most of them were pretty cool actually. I just hated having to socialize with them and act like we knew each other well just so we could, I don't know, dissolve some sugar or something. But there were some cases where these people would make me regret living. In 8th grade, we were dissecting a sheep's eye for studying the eye or something. The teacher told us to assign ourselves into 3 roles: the dissector, the note taker, and the photographer. Being as edgy as I was assigned to the dissector. Homegirl was ready to brutally cut apart a dead sheep's eye. Then there were my other 2 lab partners. They weren't fighting over the dissector role. They were fighting over the photographer role. Of course, no one wanted to take notes. It's understandable. But when you fight over it for 5 minutes straight while people are already slicing their eyes... Okay, why don't you do the notes?
Are you joking? My handwriting is terrible.
Fair enough. Her handwriting looked like the equivalent of a 5-year-old's idea of cursive writing. Then why don't you write?
Honey, you know I don't speak good English.
Fair enough, she didn't. Then do you want to dissect or something?
Ew, no, that's your job.
Yeah, no, I hate wearing gloves. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Put the scalpel down.
Then write the freaking notes, you dumb piece of Turns out, the girl with the bad handwriting ended up taking the notes. I couldn't read a thing. You know what? I also hate the science lab papers. You know, those things that make you write down your hypothesis and your procedure and all those really fun things? Yeah, our teacher told us to be really specific when writing down our procedure, so I took initiative and had 122 steps on my procedure. I'm not even freaking joking. Here's what the document looked like. Everyone else had around 20 to 30 procedure steps, and that's because they wrote down things like, repeat step 3 to 6 for each substance. But when the teacher said to be specific, I thought that meant not to be a lazy crap and write literally everything down. I hope you had fun reading all of that, Mrs. Porter. Anyways, that's all for this short video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I still don't know how to end these. Say bye to Johnny for me.